We purchased the house about 17 years ago, and the idea was to come here at retirement time and move up to Ojai. 2 or 3 years ago, that time came. We knew the house was in pretty bad shape and had to be remodeled. Reggie made a great first impression because he was the only one that showed up on time. A greenhouse is a very healthy house.
Part of the green building that you really have to keep in mind is that it's a sum total of a bunch of small parts. These cabinets here are a material that doesn't contain any formaldehyde. The appliances here are all Energy Star appliances. The water faucets have flow restrictions to conserve water. We built into the design a recycling center. The paint throughout the entire house is 0 VOCs. The floor is cork, and that's considered a rapidly renewable resource. It's called a composite deck, and it's made out of recycled plastic, water bottles, milk jugs, and sawdust. Very, very durable. Now this exterior siding here is made out of a cement composite. This is cement, trim is cement, everything is cement.
It looks like wood.
But this building won't burn, it won't rot, it won't deteriorate, it doesn't need to be painted like wood does. And it has a built-in ventilation here to keep the condensation under control. The shingles on the roof have reflective particles in it, so it reflects a lot of the sunlight before the heat builds up and the roof lasts longer and the attic stays cooler. It's nice when you turn on something electrical and you know that electricity is coming right from your roof. This condenser is a super high efficiency condenser. It uses very little electricity compared to any other type of air conditioning system. It uses Puron, which is not the chlorofluorocarbons, which is responsible for the depletion of the ozone. This right here is a tankless water heater. It only heats up the water as you need it. It lasts a long, long time, unlike the tank water heaters, which tend to fill up with sediment. And before too long, 10, 15 years around here, you have to replace them. This is called permeable paving. It allows rainwater to percolate through it as opposed to solid sidewalks. The idea is to try to slow down that water and get it to absorb into the soil and not rush down the street and wind up in the ocean.
With the green movement suddenly taking off, you have a lot of people who are Johnny-come-latelys and that don't really understand it. And that's one of the good things about working with Reggie. He's been doing green construction for a long time, and he's right on the cutting edge of what needs to be done. I think it's important to find someone like Reggie who's knowledgeable and been in the business.
Or just find Reggie.
Yeah.
Flat out, yeah.